5 high-paying creative careers that pay the bills. Hello, my friends. I'm Scott Leffler from Goosebumps. Just before we begin, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for new videos every day. In the United States, there are 14 million creative jobs for people who are looking for something fulfilling. This is a lot more jobs than people may have anticipated in this career, and an even better plus is that some of them pay well. Not all artists starve. Plenty of creative careers pay well, while allowing you to scratch your artistic itch. Discover 5 creative jobs that pay the bills. Number 1. Writer. One of the most popular creative careers is actually that of a writer. If you're great with stringing words together, being a writer may be a dream of yours. You could be an author, but that isn't the only profession that you can be a writer for. There are all kinds of opportunities for writers, even down to writing and marketing. If you majored in English, you can actually do more than a teacher. Even the most mathematical businesses require some type of writing. With an English major, you can show that you know how to write well, which can be a very valuable asset in a business. Author. If you do want to be an author, you don't necessarily need a degree in English. However, you do need the will to be able to withstand rejections from magazines, journals, and publishing companies. Even J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was rejected multiple times by publishing companies before one accepted it. You could find your niche in children's books, novels, or even poetry. There's no set salary for an author. It depends on how successful your books are. Copywriter. If you enjoy writing but feel like you don't have the creativity to build an entire fictional world, you may want to consider copywriting. Copywriting is used mostly in advertising, and you can write content for different companies, blogs, and websites. Someone has to write all this content after all, and that's where copywriters come in. Copywriters on average can make around $50,000. Number 2. Photographer. Photographers are also in high demand, with social media becoming more and more popular. People want to showcase their highest quality photo, and who doesn't love a good photo shoot? In addition to good equipment, you'll also need to have some training and an eye for being able to take a good photo. You'll need to know how to make certain colors pop and how to compose your photo. If you didn't want to start your own photography business, you could also look into being a photojournalist or a photographer for different marketing agencies. On average, and depending upon what path they choose, photographers can make around $40,000 a year. Number 3. Editor. Editors are normally in charge of polishing and revising a piece. They're often the last set of eyes before something gets published or sent to a customer to ensure that there are no mistakes in the final copy. An editor will normally check for spelling errors and typos, style of writing, grammar, logic, and the tone of the piece. To be able to do this job, you'll need to have an eye for detail in order to catch certain mistakes. You'll also need to be able to write well and have some creativity in order to solve problems and revise the work. On average, editors can make around $60,000 a year, but it largely depends on the company you're working for. Number 4. Marketing. Marketing is another career that offers all kinds of different creative opportunities. How creative you can be will depend on what company you work with. Marketing manager. If you like the business side as well, you may want to consider being a marketing manager. This combines business and creativity. In this job, you can work with ad agencies, other customers, and different departments to make sure you can create the advertisements for your product. You may even have some financial responsibility. Graphic artist. If you enjoy drawing more than writing, you could also become a graphic artist in a marketing company. This way, you can make sketches or blueprints for different ad pitches the company may use. Number 5. Fashion designers. If you enjoy drawing and designing, you may also want to consider being a fashion designer. You'll also be able to use all your creativity as you come up with new, trendy clothes for people to wear. These jobs are projected to grow, but you'll probably need a bachelor's degree in fashion. On average, fashion designers can make about $60,000 a year. If you're into art and designing, this is definitely one of the jobs in that area that will pay you the most. If you have a creative passion, don't give it up just because you think there are no jobs out there.